Welcome to another Sherlock Holmes. Not done one of these for easily a good 4 weeks or more. So I thought it's about time I looked at it, and it seems really free flowing on the old controls. So I might have to reduce that a little bit. How's that? Well, that's a little bit better. Right. Tasks. Dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our mystery, so we've got to reconstruct the handcar. Let's get outside and do that, because that's where we was last time. We was here, because we found the parts of the handcar. So we've got to construct this. So, small gear housing.
Use the appropriate object here.
Ah, right, okay, so we've got to build it.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Is that not right?
I should use the appropriate object here.
Oh, okay. Right.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Ah, right, okay. Can I rotate? Oh, yeah, right, okay, I can rotate. Right. Ah! Right. It's being like that, is it?
I should use the appropriate object here.
Oh, dear. Oh, hang on, I've got to wait for the wheel. Ah, there we go. Right, so what we got here? Brakes. Seen that around here somewhere. That's the brakes. There we go. Let's have a scan around here. Oh, what was that?
I should use the appropriate object here.
Oh, what? Ah, hang on. That. There we go. We've got wooden panels missing. Small gear. Okay. Oh. Ah, okay. Ah, I've got wood. There we go. So, wooden base. So if I can take that and put it. Oh, this doesn't want to go in, does it?
I should use the appropriate object here.
Yes, I know, Sherlock. We're working on it. There we go. Oh, that was a little more difficult.
Now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Okay, so... you see... That's what I thought, but even so, that would take a bit of getting rid of. So, oh, a light. We'll have that. And that's a whistle. Find a use. Whistle, okay. Right.
I need something long for the headlight to be attached.
Ah, right, so we've still got to find some stuff, have we? Right. Okay. Oh, Watson, out the way, please. So, they look like they could be quite good. Ooh. A long pole. How would you get the whistle to blow? Because it's not going to have any steam. Anything here that's going to make steam? Don't see anything here that's going to make steam. Oh, hang on. Ah, that makes sense.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need the fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here.
Okay.
First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher. The steam whistle is ready to be used.
Okay. That makes sense. And that generates the
Watson,
power.
I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you knew.
But where did it go?
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that's just as having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
You'll be calling me Shamrock Flames. Ooh, we got a mine thingy. Okay. Train passenger Chester stations are being unsure if the station manager sent the report. Train and pass through Chesterfield. I think that's most likely. The train never reached Evesham. It disappeared earlier and was faked by somebody using. Yes, that is definitely correct. Nothing's linking up yet though. So what do we got to do? We've got to search the archives. Where's my archives? It has to be on the back of the carriage. Do we access them here? Ah!
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Okay. So we've got to look for similarities. Oops. There we go.
Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Okay. Oh man. Examine the side branch that begins at the railway switch. Examine several leads to quarry station. So I think we need to go to Evesham, don't we? Right. So. Evesham Station. Have we been here before? Yes, we have. There's a siding. We need to examine the siding. Oh, which way is that? Okay. So, am I at the wrong place, sir? I've got to examine that, haven't I? But I can't go up here. Okay, what does it want me to do at Evesham? Examine the side railway branch at Evesham. What? What am I missing? No, because it puts me back to the map. And that puts me back to the map. So, I don't get it. Examine the side railway branch at Evesham. That's where I am. Is it that one I need to be at? Oh, I'm really confused.
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area
okay.
over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Ew. How do I do that vision thing? I've forgotten. T or F, I think it is. Okay. There's nothing here. It's not giving me many clues.
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look.
Oh, it's put me in third person as well now. There we go.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Okay, so I can't go and examine the sign. Anything here? Oh, come on. So. None of these special power thingies what we have. T or F. Oh, hang on.
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
Okay. So I don't really need to use any of my special Sherlock Holmes skills, it would appear.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
Well, I've tried to look at that. I can't get into anything. Do I need to speak to the thingy guy? Can't sneak over there. Have we spoken to the people here?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No, I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph, just the same as all the other nights.
Goodbye, sir. It is
Okay.
obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
Oh, okay. We need to investigate these really though first. I think. Can't get him. He won't let me go down there. What we got here? Anything of use?
Watson, would you like some tea?
No,
Random. It's out to the front. Oh, God. What's in it? Oh, we're going to have the old mail bags.
Railway post bags.
Yeah, there we go. We have that at every station. Ooh,
This
hello.
post bag belongs to the station master.
Well, that'd be rude not to have a look. Or rather, it would be rude not to have a nosy.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
Interesting. Well, that let us go and do some more dialogue.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid. You'll find nothing interesting
No.
here, I'm afraid.
We've just come out of that one, haven't we? Yep. Who shut the door? Hello, hello, hello.
a funny character. He looks anxious.
And he is not an Englishman.
Right, let's do a sweep of the room. Door to exit. Anything interesting in the picture? No. Nothing here. Door we come in. Oh, there's something over there. Watson, will you get out the
A
way?
fake train. Ha! What a clever and devilish trick.
Watson's doing my tree here. Nothing here. Right, so let's ignore this.
This scent is familiar to me, but
Interesting. Okay. These don't seem to want to line up, do they? That has got some patterning on it though. hasn't it? Oh, hang on. Ah! Sneaky, got it the other way round. Ah, error. That's got to be
A
it.
greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man?
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
Amazing, Sherlock.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. A greenish-brown cigar with a... These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station.
Interesting.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Betting slips for horse racing.
Hmm.
The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
A telegraph.
Right, that should give us some more dialogue with this guy, because now we know he's got a bit of a gambling issue.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
Gambling.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
Hmm.
There
Who's
was
the
a
Mexican?
gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
Goodbye, sir.
Okay. Ooh. Completed. Train could have been sunk in the flooded quarry at Doncaster Station. Oh well, I think that one has to be. Okay. Train passed through Doncaster Station. The station master reported it. Oh, interesting. Well, we don't know that. Could he have been bribed? The Mexicans were there. We've seen them. Ooh, interesting. But I can't. I've not had any evidence to say either way. For now, I'll assume it's all above board because he hasn't shown. Oh, hello. Okay. Right, we've got red ones, which means some things aren't tallying up. But we've been in there though, haven't we? Because this is where the dodgy Mexican man was. And that's the other door. Right, okay. See, we're quite a distance down. And we know it was a fake train here. So maybe it didn't and he was just fibbing. Was he bribed though? That's the question. Okay, this is back and beyond.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Okay. Nothing's cropping up on the things. So I don't think we can go down here too far. The map will pop up in a bit. Because I think it's very small. No.
This road opens in the same direction as the railway.
Okay. So there's nothing there to examine.
Nice. This is interesting. It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Hmm. Okay. So I assume it's not somewhere we can get to just by walking down. No. Okay, so let's go to the mines. Let's go. So many investigation areas.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
Hmm. Not a lot cracking off here.
This is an administrative panel. See what it says.
Watson, you are a gentleman, and gentlemen tend to carry handkerchiefs. Might I borrow yours?
And
Yeah.
where is your own?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Very well.
No doubt in a
Here
pocket
it is.
somewhere. Okay. We coal company. WEA coal company.
WEA Coal. These mines belong to them. The distance between the tracks is about 4
that was
feet
easy.
8 inches. A lightly loaded vehicle came this way.
Okay.
There is a wooden beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
Okay. I can't even step over a little piece of wood like that. You having a joke?
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Hmm. What's all this?
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Can't get in to have a look. Paper. Ooh. Hello.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside. Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
Hmm? Oh, well, I have to do the firing now, do I? Ooh.
Dynamite.
Okay. Oh, getting a lot here. Might as well collapse to hide the train. Yes, I think so. None of those. Oh, I've got all these and none of them are linking up. I'm going to have to reevaluate some of these. Ooh. What's expected in these rooms? I can't go and check any of those. Ooh. It let me come in here, but there's nothing for me to actually examine. What? That doesn't make any sense.
This is the cabin for the mine's security personnel.
Oh, did that one have one on? No. Okay.
This box must be the safe.
Oh,
Let's open it.
safe cracking. I ate this. Oh, this one was complicated. Ooh. Okay. No. Yeah. Do you think? Ah. Could that be? Don't know, none of these seem to line up very well. Does it? So, where have I gone wrong? I think it's that one. Mm. They have to be right at that. Because that side lines up. Oh, this is so difficult. See, I'm convinced that's correct there. But I'm not sure about anything else. None of those line up. None of these line up anywhere. So I've got to have it as a gap on both. I suppose that could be there like that. That one. That one. I'd say that's correct. Do I need to do something about this one? Does that... Ah! Oh, that was a nightmare. Unless it was just me.
The Mexican company Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
My head hurts after doing that. Okay. Mexicans and Chileans are fighting. Right, let's go to the beach area now.
Watson, it seems that both South... Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who flared our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him. These traces were made by carriage. Look. The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here.
What's happening here?
Nothing interesting here.
Well, I got to measure.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Why did it want me to measure? Is it there?
Nothing interesting here.
Or is it there? Is it that?
The distance between the tracks is about
It doesn't
6
make
feet,
it clear.
7 inches. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Okay. nothing in the loos. Oh, we have a carriage. Gypsy carriage. Cobwebs. Not been used for quite some time. That looks like blood with an
This place was
axe.
abandoned fairly recently. Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
What's that then? Las
A label with the name
Zarpas.
Las Zarpas.
Okay. I must stop clicking things because it stops him. Why would you just go and leave your clothes out on the line? Why would you not collect them? Why would you go in such a rush? Let's go to the archives and search for what's his name?
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Totally as Stephen's
My
Cannibals.
search should be focused.
Maybe it's not in.
My
Oh,
search
no.
should be focused
Okay.
upon the name. My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Encyclopedias.
My search should.
No. Ah. Leaders in heavy goods transportation. Mexicans.
Here it is.
Okay. No, nothing to match. Ah, look at all those. I still don't know how to get to that. Can I use any telegraph?
The entire train has disappeared.
Oh,
It's a disaster.
no. Ah, there we go.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
Group aided by the information connections. Managed to snatch it. Interesting. I still have nothing connecting up. Examine the side railway branch at Evesham. Well, that's where I am. And there's that there, but I can't get to it. How do I get to it? There's nothing up there. It's in the direction of London, so it's down this way somewhere. Is it here? Ah! Right. Right under my nose. So what have we got to investigate here? Not a lot, I assume. I'm not seeing anything come up. Oh.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd. Traces. Let's take a closer look. The distance between the tracks
Spot on
is
this
about
time.
6 feet 7 inches.
That's the same as what we found
The vehicle would have been heavy, as
previously.
the tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh, were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found on the disassembled shed near Evesham and a lake were from the same vehicle.
Okay. That was heading... Well, it's heading both ways because the horseshoes are both ways as well, look. Coming and going.
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Right, I think we need to have a talk to the station master about all this. Yeah, I don't know why it's been disassembled.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
Okay. Oh, why is that not opening? Oh man. It has been sunk. That's about the only thing I've got linking up, but I'm not convinced that the train's been sunk in the quarry. I have to say, it's possible, but I'm not convinced. Gotta find the man at Doncaster. But I'm not convinced it was sunk. Nope. What's we doing? A bit of moonwalking there. Caught him. Right, I need to find this thingy guy. Hello, hello, hello. He's in there. Sound like Lestrade. Hello, hello, hello.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just
In a hurry,
arrived
but
from
he's always
South
waiting
America.
there.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
Okay. What have we got? Wrinkles, bit rude. Smart clothes. Doesn't look that smart to me. I suppose he is, for them days. Martial arts. Yeah, okay.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Because of your cigars.
See, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
Rude.
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros, who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who
Okay.
authorized you to do that?
The
Interesting.
company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Too right, Watson. I think so. See, I think I need to check the map. Where did we find? See, I think it. Where the beach is where we found that thing. But how did you get to the beach? With the train? Or did it get took onto a carriage? Oh. Oh man, I've completed it. And I'm not getting anything. Somewhere stole the rails, temporary covered section of roadway which is the flooded quarry. It's been sunk. Oh, it didn't like that, did it? So it never passed. It vanished earlier. We know that messes that up. That makes no difference at all. But that's showing red. Probably because of that. Which then, that's theft. It has to be the train's been sunk in the quarry then. Overlooked, I think. Why is it telling me I need to do B, Mine Palace?
All these trains and rail.
Is it because I don't have enough matching up? I've not got... Mexican trap. None of these are matching up. I think I might have to come back to this later. I'm going to exit and quit for now. And I'll leave it at that while I think about something. I have to finish this later. Yeah, right. So, this is the following day. So I'm going to merge these two videos together because last time I was playing, I had issues getting the Mind Palace, as they call it, with all the clues nicely together, and I can't get any of them to match. So, so they were angry. The Chileans were left, so it's a Mexican trap. Mexican organised the Chileans to stay on the train. That's why the controller removed all the passengers except for them. That does seem quite likely. Right. The train passed through Chesterfield Station despite being unsure if the station master sent the report. The station master was drunk, and his testimony could have sent the report without witnessing the train. But he could have been knocked out, and somebody else could have sent it because it was all garbled. So we've currently got road into the mines. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway into the mines. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. Okay. So there were barges, we know that. And that was that company that we found with the thing. Yes, because we found dynamite, so we know that's true. The train cannot be sunk in the flooded quarry because the old railway that leads there is missing some rails. It could have been sunk at Doncaster Station. Oh! Ah, now that gives us a completion. Mexicans drowned the Chileans. Oh dear, it was carefully planned murder. Mexicans killed the Chileans and sank the train in the flooded quarry to hide their crime. Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly. Contact the Strauds and allow the police for their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. Oh, do we fancy international conflict? Not particularly. Why couldn't I have done this last night? Political. Criminal organisations such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance. I don't think I've got any other options. Nothing else is linking up, is it? I've not got any other options, I don't think, because everything else I select, even changing that, hasn't added to anything to it. I don't think. It's not changing anything. Train's been sunk in the flooded quarry. I've got no other option but to have that selected, I don't think. And out of the two options, it's got to be that one.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is
Lestrade
Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home then. I'd like to give you a draft of this story.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Hazardous Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our Doncaster Station Master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Okay.
Of course, you already have a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
Well, the case is solved, and we should be heading home. And may we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right, wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can
Oh,
you
yes, young
believe
man.
that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled him through then.
Aha!
He's alive.
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk. But he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalist will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye. Gentlemen,
He doesn't seem too keen on that for some reason. I don't know why. Well, man with a gun.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! Double-crossed me!
Ooh. Ooh. I was expecting that.
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
oh my God! I thought I was
Phew.
a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Oh, yes. No. It was carefully planned murder. Mexicans killed the Chileans, sank the train to hide their crime. The dam breach was played to their advantage. They used their own barges to keep the train on the run for a few seconds and then sank in the flooded quarry. Railway tracks were removed to hide the crime. Criminal justice cannot what? Oh. Could not be fronted directly across a delicate approach. Decision was made to give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict. 23 clues found. So, check your conclusion. Oh, 23 out of 23, so I didn't miss any clues. I thought I had. Yes, let's finish. People solve the case the same way, 70%. People made the same moral choice, 62. Okay. Interesting. Next one. Bloodbath. Okay, well I think I will conclude and stop recording here. And we shall continue this next time around, I think. So we shall leave it at that.